guys, it's Christina. How's it going? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. So last week's video was all about interviewing, and I just gave a few interviewing tips. So I thought it would be good today to just give some advice to some of you new teachers out there, because I know some of you are just graduating and starting to get your first jobs, or maybe you've had your degree and you're just starting out. Whatever it might be, I just wanted to give a few tips to some of you new teachers out there. What I would do right off the bat is I would have a timeline of when I want to have certain things done for the upcoming school year. And I would also schedule some time for yourself in the summer as well, because I think when we're a new teacher, we think, oh, I have so much to do. I have all this stuff I have to get ready. And it's true, but it's still important to take care of yourself in your life. So what I would do is I would set up a timetable. I would say by this date, I want to make sure this is ready. Or, you know, for the month of June, I want to decide on what my classroom's going to look like, get materials ready. In July, I'm going to decide on expectations and how I want to run things. And then maybe August, you can dedicate to setting up your classroom. So I would just sit down and map it all out so you know where you're going with things and so you can plan. I would decide how many hours you're going to spend a week working on things, just so you can have a summer still and you can still have a life, because I'm big on that. And I would stick to that. It's going to be hard, but really stick to that, because as a first-year teacher, I know there's a lot you can do and a lot you want to do, but you don't want to burn yourself out too quickly. So I would decide on how many hours you want to spend a week and stick to that. Also, another big tip for any of you first-year teachers is be prepared to make mistakes. As a teacher and as a person, as a human, we make mistakes. It happens. We can't be perfect. I wish we were, of course, but that's not how it works. So be prepared to make mistakes. You're going to have some lessons that are going to flop, or you're going to have some days where maybe it just wasn't the greatest day. Like maybe things didn't really line up the way you expected, or you feel a little down some days. It's going to happen. So just prepare yourself for that, and maybe have something in place to help yourself on those days. Like maybe decide, okay, when I have a hard day, I am going to go for a little drive, or I have some notes set aside for the kids. I'm going to read some of those and help myself feel a little bit better, or whatever it might be. Have something in place to help yourself for when you have those hard days. That really helped me my first year was to rely on other people. It really helped to have other teachers there that were willing to help. And if you have teachers that maybe are, you know, don't want help for certain reasons, there's different things you can do. But there's a lot of great resources out there that you could use and pull from. So don't try to do everything from scratch. Don't try and to like recreate the wheel. There's a lot of things out there that can help you that are available. There's Teachers Pay Teachers, there's Pinterest, there's videos here on YouTube that you can watch. There's a lot of great resources available to help you out. So use those resources and ask questions. It's okay to ask questions. This was a huge thing for my first year, and looking back, I can't believe I did this. But you don't have to grade every little thing. You don't have to grade every single paper you give them, or every little thing. You don't have to do every little detail. You really don't. It's okay to give assignments and decide, I'm not going to grade this, or you know what, this isn't very relevant, so I'm just gonna trash this, whatever it is. Yeah, decide what things you want to grade, what things you don't want to grade, what things you're going to do, what things you're just gonna not worry about that year. So be selective about things. You don't have to do every little thing. So I wish somebody would have told me that. So don't grade everything. This other thing was something my facilitator gave to me my very first year. I was actually an intern, so I was really like thrown in there. It was good. I'm so glad I did it. But he gave me this book. It's called The First Days of School. I really liked it. It really just talks about how important it is to make a great impression the first day of school, the first week of school, and to really set things and stick to it. So anyway, you'll have to check it out. I really liked it, and I still read it a little bit every year before school starts, just to prepare and get ready for, you know, the first day and first week of school. So another thing I would suggest is to watch some of my teacher videos. I'm going to put a little plug in for my channel, but I do talk about a lot of different things I do, a lot of things I put in place. So hopefully a lot of those things help you. So feel free to look back on some of the videos I've made in the past, because I feel like some of those things may help first year teachers as well. So those are some of my tips to you first year teachers. I hope that you make it a great year. If anybody has a suggestion or any words of advice as well, you can comment down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a great day.